Turning to Destiny 2 is an overwhelmingly fun experience. Hello, howdy, how are you? I am Calamari, and welcome to Destiny 2, also known as Depressed Unk Simulator 2026. Someone please kill those men! They're so low on health, you just have to sneeze into the room. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey, whoa, Cal, why is it depressing? I thought you said it was overwhelmingly fun. Well, let me tell you, little Timmy, it's depressing because the current state of the game is actually incredible. The last time I played Destiny 2 regularly was during Lightfall, and honestly, it wasn't because the game did anything wrong. Strand was awesome, the Witness storyline was ramping up, the activities were fun. As a casual loot goblin like myself, I was happily grinding away on strikes, Crucible, Dares of Eternity, and seasonal activities. I had hundreds of hours of fun just with that. But the real reason I stopped playing? Friends. My fire team was made up of a group of friends constantly dragging each other back in. New dungeon, new exotic, weekly pinnacle grind, we were there all the time. But Destiny has been around for a very long time, and eventually my fire team fell victim to the strongest force in the universe, the Architects, also known as adulthood and getting older. More responsibilities meant less time to grind. Schedules stopped lining up, people logged in less and less, and eventually everyone drifted away from the game. Soon after Lightfall, my fire team was gone, and being the last player standing, my desire to grind evaporated faster than a baby versus an atomic bomb. Give me your money. Fast forward to 2026. Player counts were dropping. Bungie announced that major Destiny 2 development was winding down, and then they released one final massive update, the Monument of Triumph. And Bungie went ham. The update completely reworked huge portions of the game. The director's back, Pantheon is permanent, the Sparrow Racing League came back from the dead. Rewards were overhauled, activities were reworked, weapons, crafting, progression, playlist, everything felt different, but still the same in all the right ways. Coming back meant being barraged by endless pop-ups, overwhelming new menus, the random NPCs speaking in lore riddles that I have no knowledge about, the complete sensory overload of all the changes, and yet it feels good to be back. Because beneath all of that, Destiny is still Destiny. The gunplay still feels incredible. The world is still beautiful, and somehow even queuing up with random guardians felt like coming home. So if you're also someone who quit years ago because life happened, because your fire team disappeared, or because the game just felt like too much at times, give it another shot. Run a strike. Play some Crucible games. Heck, wander around the destinations. You might be surprised by how quickly it all comes back. And who knows, maybe you'll feel at home again too. I will say one thing I didn't expect was how much easier it became to convince my old fire team to give Destiny another shot. Back when we all stopped playing, there was always this feeling that if you stepped away for a few months, you'd come back hopelessly behind. Gear would need to be replaced, new systems would be implemented, another expansion would drop, and somehow the story would become even more expansive than it already was. But with Destiny finally settling into a more permanent state, that pressure just isn't there anymore. Now we can jump in whenever we have time, work towards gear that actually feels worth earning, and not worry that everything we did is going to be obsolete just a few months later. Adulthood has absolutely body slammed the amount of free time we all have compared to when Destiny 2 was releasing expansion after expansion. Heck, coordinating everyone's schedules is still a nightmare, and we still haven't managed to get the whole fire team back together yet. But each one that has come back has told me the same thing. It's just nice to be able to hop into whatever we want, play a little, and remember why we love this game. Maybe that's what Destiny needed all along. Not another reason to grind every single day just to keep up, but just a reason to come back together. If you're watching this, I hope that you enjoyed. If any part of this a story message felt like it resonated with you, please let me know. Tell me about how you felt with the recent update and as Destiny 2 as a whole. I know that there's been a lot of controversy around Bungie as of late, but I hope that you are able to treat this final update as a real love letter from the developers of all the hard work and dedication that they put into the game and how much that they really cared, and appreciate it for what it's worth. I'm Calamari. I hope that you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.